Hello, hello, hello. YouTube Live number 24, August 15th. It is National Relaxation Day, so I want you to relax. As you can tell, I'm nice and calm, at least for right now. The irony is, tomorrow is National Tell a Joke Day. So maybe we should just cancel this. Wait till tomorrow and tell a joke. Web Wilder Credo, work hard, rock hard, eat hard, sleep hard, grow big, wear glass if you need them. 7,310 subscribers, 3,042,121 views, over 3,100 videos up. And I just want to share over the weekend, I had a nice weekend. It was about 20,000 views this weekend. And one video alone had, I think it's close to 9,000 views. But these two guys got into it. I asked them to come on tonight. I said, come on tonight. Maybe you two. These two guys started arguing. And the only reason I bring it up is because the guy that was defending me the whole time, this guy started it off, it was like 4,000 views, 5,000 views. And this guy started off saying, WTF. Why? And the joke is, I'll do the joke. I went into work. My boss said, "You missed work yesterday." I said, "No, not really." And the guy didn't get the joke, and he wrote, WT. And the other guy started going after him, and they were fighting. You go to that joke, and they fought. I went in at one point and said, "Why are you arguing? It's just a joke. Why are you guys? What's going on with you guys?" Before you know it, and I'll get to the point. I should have got to the point a long time ago. The guy that was defending me, he wrote, "Look, if you don't like this old guy's jokes," wait a second. I thought you were defending me. There's an old man. He buys some cowboy boots. He buys some really, really fancy cowboy boots. And he just loves these cowboy boots. So when his wife comes home, he's standing there completely naked with just the cowboy boots on. His wife looked at him. He said, "Look, these boots are so fancy. Even my dick's looking at them." She said, "I wish you'd have bought a hat." I went on a roller coaster ride yesterday. And my friend, I got to mention Nick. I'll do the joke in a second. Nicholas is in Korea. He's in the Army. He is a wonderful, wonderful young man. Thank you for your service, Nick. I love you to death. Shout out, Scotty. Be careful. It could start possibly be a yes, I know that. Nicholas and I used to watch the big Nicholas. I have a picture with Will Smith having dinner, and Nicholas, I gave that picture to Nicholas and he lost it. Isn't that true? Kato, tell him the truth. Let's do this joke, Nick. I'll do this joke for you. I got on a roller coaster yesterday, and the woman beside me, I do push-ups. Let me do this joke, Nick. Stop messing with me. I got on a roller coaster yesterday, and this woman beside me kept yelling and screaming. The whole ride, she kept yelling and screaming. You think she never saw a penis before? TikTok. I'm going to go on, Nick. I don't know. Do you have TikTok? Do you look at TikTok? I think everybody looks at TikTok except me. I need to know who's in charge of TikTok. Last week, I saw the Hyundai and Kia, excuse me, the Hyundai and Kia. There's a TikTok video that you can, how to how to steal the car with a USB cable. And they named my tank the Silver Hornet. Oh, that's great, Kato. It's his highly dual service, you know. Hey, let me know if I can post that video. I'll post that. Nick sent me a really cool video. Nick's he drives a tank. The last guy that should be driving a tank is Kato. But hey, Kyle's here. My friend Kyle's here. Let's have some fun tonight. Anyway, Kyle, I'm glad you're here because you always love this topicality. And I have to do this because I saw this morning on ABC Good Morning America, they showed the TikTok challenge where there's a TikTok that shows kids how they can steal Hyundais and Kias. Oh no, not this again. Hey, I hope it's okay. If it's not working, let me know. I'll restart it. We'll try this again. But anyway, I saw this about the Kias and the Hyundais that they're stealing these cars, and I was like, okay. But then this week, actually late last week and beginning of this week, they have a tape challenge where, and they're saying don't do this, but you put tape over your mouth before you go to bed. And they're saying don't do this, don't do it, but they're because you'll breathe through your nose, you'll breathe better. If you are putting tape on your mouth before you go to bed, Kyle, before I'll pump up the bird, Nick, you got to stop, Nick. Oh God. Yeah, I got one more TikTok thing I'm going to do in a second, but I could. First off, like I said, if you go back to the basics, who's in charge of this? That you leave a video. Here's how to steal a car. Here. Let me show you next how to cook up your crack. The first sign of monkeypox, you get a sharp pounding in your ass. A teacher tells a little boy, use sugar in a sentence. The little boy said, the tea is really sweet. Teacher says, you didn't use sugar in the sentence. The little boy said, it's already in the tea. Britney Spears and Sam Asghari, I have to go back onto this for a minute. I did a minute on it earlier this week. And I don't know, maybe it was wasted. Maybe it's just me. But if you don't know this, Kyle, Nick, or whoever's there, Sam Asghari is the guy that married Britney Spears. And Sam said earlier this week, he posted on Instagram, whatever, they took it down. But he said, Britney's kids, her two sons, 13 and 15, should be proud of mom's naked pictures. And I thought, now, Bud, do you know, for those of you that don't know, you can actually, Britney Spears, I don't even know how to say it. Her stuff was on the internet. She got out of a car and you could see her little, you could see exactly where those kids came from. Yeah, they should be proud of mom's naked photos. I don't mean to bash O'Brady. She just, oh my God, let's move on. This is my favorite segment of the whole thing we're doing. I love this a lot. I saw today Procter and Gamble. A guy had an interview with Procter and Gamble. Kyle, it's like working at Lowe's or something. We had an interview, and he got through the first step, and they gave him a personality test, and he failed the personality test, and he got a letter that said, sorry, but Procter and Gamble, we won't, and you can't apply again for 12 months. And that's when I I thought, well, now what is 12 months going to do? I saw Capital One, the same thing, come back in 6 months. Wait, if you got a shitty person, but those personality tests, I don't know if any of you have ever taken them, but I've taken a few of them over the years. And these tests ask you questions like, have you ever watched a movie and wished the guy got away with it? Well, now the correct answer is yes, of course. I wish the guy get away with it. But the answer you have to write down is no, no, no. I work here at Lowe's. I don't want anyone to ever steal. I'm like, if you fail the personality test, but wait, come back in a year, maybe your personality will be better. I don't know if you, I don't see him, or 6 months. Come back in 6 months. Maybe you'll, like I said, though, those tests are rigged. If you've ever, Nicholas, I bet you go through a hell of a rigmarole being in the army. You can't say shit, do anything. But those tests, like I say, they have questions like that. Well, have you ever wished someone would get? Well, of course I do. No, no, no. Don't write that. Don't write. That's what you're really thinking. I went to the supermarket and the kid that was bagging the stuff, he said, paper or plastic? I said, you choose. He said, I can't. I said, you choose. I can't. I said, why? Why can't you? He said, baggers can't be choosers. oh my God. I think people are relaxing too much. I told this girl I have a PhD. She said, you're a doctor? I said, no, I have a pretty huge dick. I'm laughing anyway. At least I'm laughing. I don't know if you guys are. This is so. I tell you, it's rough. My wife. I'm giving you my best material here. One other. I talked a little bit earlier about TikTok. Oh, wow, I'm using that. Good, Kyle. It's probably the only thing you can use all night. But I talked earlier about TikTok, and there was one other. Now they call this a manifestation. This isn't a challenge. This is a TikTok manifestation where if you do certain thing, you can make the people, do what you want them to do. So on this TikTok challenge, I have to go duty calls, but listen, Uncle Scotty, I love you. It's great to see you. Look, Nick, I love you too. I thank you for your service. We all do. Everyone here, go warm up the Silver Hornet. Kato, I love you to death. Be safe in Korea. I mean it. I love you. Thanks for coming all the way from Korea. If you don't know that, Kyle, that's my nephew Nicholas. He's in Korea. He's a tanker. Just Nick, by the way, you're the last guy. $1. You're the last guy should be in charge of a tank. I'm sorry, Nick, but I know you so well. You lost the damn Will Smith picture. How'd you do that? Anyway, this TikTok honey challenge or honey manifestation. You take honey and you put it in the cross on your tongue. And if you do this and you think about your girlfriend or your whoever you're upset at or they're upset at you, you take this honey and put it on a cross on your tongue, then they'll speak nicely of you. They'll say sweet things. Now, the catch is Hispanic folks are saying that it only works if you're Hispanic. It doesn't work if you're, don't do it. They're saying that you can have bad juju. It can go the other way. So if you're not Hispanic, don't do that honey cross challenge. What's the difference between singing in the rain and singing in the shower? The water bill. My buddy's in a wheelchair, and I told him a joke. Man, was he rolling? um, I'm trying because it's National Relaxation Day. I don't want to get myself lathered up, and I don't want to, there's certain things that trip my trigger and get me worked up. So, where does a spider seek medical attention? Where does a spider seek medical help? I'm trying, Kyle. I'm trying. I'm trying. There's nobody here. I'm so bummed. There was so many people were going to be here, as always. They always say they'll be here, then they watch it later. That's why I concentrate on the camera because I don't know. Whatever. Where does a spider seek medical attention or medical help? WebMD. Why did the egg cross the road? It wanted to get laid. um, I I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it just because I think it's important. I try not. My brother even said I don't do political stuff unless it's Nancy Pelosi. And I don't know why, but Nancy Pelosi has tripped my trigger something fierce. And this week it went to an all new level. I 2 times this weekend I stopped myself from doing a rant about Nancy Pelosi because I thought, no, no, no. But when you hear this, I have to say this, and then I'll do one last joke and we'll get out of here. Kyle, I thank you. Nicholas, whoever else might be here. But when I saw this, and Nick, if you watch this back or you see it, I've seen politicians, and I think all politicians are just full of crap. I think they're all. I've seen Nixon. I've seen the worst of the worst crooked, Bill Clinton. So the worst politicians that I could ever think of. But then I saw, I think it was Friday, I saw it because all weekend it was like, I can't believe this. Thursday or Friday, I saw it. Nancy Pelosi went to Taiwan, did all this stuff, and she's come back and said, China this, China that, China that. But her son is like a major stockholder of a company in China. Now, maybe it's just me, but lady, you're sitting here, China, China, China. Your son works for China, China. You, you are so full of shit. If Nancy Pelosi, yeah, Kyle, they're all crooked, but there's like a special kind of crooked when you can sit there and talk how China this, China that, China this, China that, China this, China, and she shakes like a damn. She looks like a damn. She's be put, and she shakes. And I, and she says, China, China, China. Well, your son has a stock in company in China. If I'm the only one that sees how ridiculous that is, and we paid to fly her and her son to Oh my God. I'm gonna do one last joke. We're running short here. I'm sorry more people aren't here. It's never about how many people are here to me. Hopefully, this thing. I went over 3 million views this week. I brushed over that real quick, and I couldn't be happier. I'm thankful for all 3 million of you, or however many people looked at the videos. Kyle, if you know, that went over 3 million this week. That's amazing. Thank you all very much. I'll tell you what, Kyle, I'm going to let you choose. I actually scratched one joke out, and then there's a joke at the bottom. So, Kyle, I'm going to wait. You tell me whether I do this joke. I'm going to do one. I'm not going to do them both. Tell me if I should do the joke I scratched out or the joke at the bottom. We'll wait, Kyle. Don't worry. There's no rush. No, people are relaxing. I'm filling up my beverage. Like I said, Kyle, you tell me. If not, I'll just do the one at the bottom. I think I might just do the one at the bottom. The one at the bottom, they both are bad. I always try and end on a really bad. Brianna on the 3 million views, truly amazing feat. I know, Brianna. How are you? Nice to see you. Made me smile, giggle, and kept me company during these. Hey, I'll tell you what. God bless you too. That's Brianna. That's my nephew's wife. Nick's in Korea, and it's a boy. I'm trying to do comedy here. Let's not talk about Korea. And then I bring up Nancy Pelosi. For God's sakes, what the hell? Boy, I should have waited until tomorrow. Tomorrow's National Joke Day. Brianna, you tell me. Bottom works, man. Yeah, of course, Kyle. I'll do the. You know what, Kyle? Since it took you so long, I'll do the other one. I asked this girl if her dad was a baker. Why? I said, you got nice buns. I'll tell you what, I will do them both. I'll do the bottom one first, and then I'll see how it goes. Kyle, I hope you like it. It's so sick though. Kyle, you wouldn't pick that one. Little girl sees her mom getting a shower, and her mom's getting out of the shower, and she sees her mom's breasts, sees her boobs. And she says, Mommy, when will I get those? And her mother says, you'll get them when you get older. A little while later, she sees her dad getting out of the shower, and she sees his penis. And she says, Dad, when will I get one of those? And her father says, as soon as your mother goes to work. Kyle, you picked it, so it's your fault when all the subscribers go away on that terrible pedophile joke. I'll tell you what, I'll do the other one, Kyle. That way, a father says to his son, what has 4 legs and isn't alive? And the little boy says, a chair. And the father says, close. No, your dog. I ran over it in the driveway. Hey, Kyle, I followed it up with a guy running over his kid's dog in the driveway. So, it can't be too bad. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you all very much. Happy National Relaxation Day. Brianna, I wish you the best. Kyle, Nick, whoever else was here. Thank you all very much. Have a great evening. I'll see you real soon.